Making my way up a hill. Woo! Woo!
I'm Randy Jones.
Ah!
And I am the host of Simply Tuesday. Here we go.
See the get up today. Got a couple layers on, got the shorts, got the new watts. What are they? Hoka's, baby.
As my training program called for, and there you go, the cat. Well, then you gotta come over here and show your face and say hi. Say hi. So, it is the end of December. Merry Christmas. New Year's is coming, so say goodbye to 2019 and hello to 2020. Right now, we're focused on a 100-mile run that I have in the calendar for April 18th in South Carolina. It's called the Mountaineer Rumble. We're in the 10th week of my training. We're not going to do 100 miles in training. That will leave for the race day. I'll give you a brief rundown about where I am in my training. I'll give you some insight into what it's like to train for a 100-mile race. Mondays and Fridays are always rest days. Tuesdays are 4-mile runs. Wednesdays heavy. Thursdays are a little heavier than Tuesdays. Saturdays are when I get my long runs. It's staggered in the first couple of weeks, and then it gets somewhat consistent. Saturdays, 16 miles. The next Saturday, 18 miles. The next Saturday, 20. And that would be the 3 heavy weeks. And then it goes down to 10 miles on a Saturday. Then it jumps up to 20, then 22, then 22, drops down to 10, goes up to 25, then it goes 3 28 miles, 3 30 miles, drops down to 10, 2 30 miles, drops down to 10, and then we're tapering for the race. Sundays are the second heaviest days, and they're all following this general rule of 3 heavy weeks and 1 light week. Sometimes I'll throw in some longer runs than what my program calls for. I had 22 miles on my log for the weekend of the Rehoboth Marathon, and at the last minute I jumped into that race to run with Joe. So that was 26.2 miles. It was a good workout. It was a great opportunity for me to get my first marathon in. And I found that I recovered well. The next day I ran 8 miles. And it felt good. I did my next week of training regular as usual. Saturday, I felt good. I had another 22-mile run on Saturday that I needed to do. And I went to one of my running groups. I found someone who was doing a long run, and it just so happened to be someone's birthday. This gentleman was turning 38, and he was running 38 miles. He had already done 10, so he had 10, almost 11. So he had almost 28 to go. Turned out I ran 28 with him. Then the next day, which is Sunday, I had 12 miles on my schedule, so I ran 12 and felt good. So I want to show you about a couple of products that I've been using. So I've been using this for a little while now. 6 a.m. Run Marathon Powder. This is the peach mango flavor. It's been working really well for me. So I take a scoop of this pre and post run, and sometimes if I'm not running in the morning, I still take it. Now, what I've been doing also in combination with this, I've been adding liquid turmeric to my powder drink. This is a liquid, which is much easier than actually try. If you haven't tried to peel, grate, and boil turmeric to get the liquid from it, it's give it a try and see how it goes. You'll be orange for a week. Not only that, but I have been using ginger juice. You've seen how I fuel pre and post run. We'll see what the outcome is. So we're hoping for success. I'll keep working hard on it, and I appreciate you guys following along on the journey. So this isn't about an overnight success. We're talking about trying to achieve some goals and become the people we want to be over time, step by step, little by little. As you can imagine, trying to run a 100-mile race, you can't just go out there and run 100 miles. You have to train. Let's think of achieving our goals like training for a race. We have to put in the work, and eventually we find ourselves running those miles. Funny enough, I was putting in the miles. I'd never run a marathon, and then I found myself running a marathon in the middle of my training. I'm going to keep it going, and eventually we'll get to 50K. We'll get to a 50-mile race. We'll get to maybe some other distances beyond that. I'll get to a 100-mile race. That's on the schedule. I hope you guys continue to follow along. I'm very excited about this journey that we're on together. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and y'all have a good day. I set a goal a few weeks ago that I wanted to fill the back of my truck. This is us pouring out our hearts, all of you. We've made it, getting connected to all of you, and you guys pouring out your heart to give to those in need. I'm very excited about it. In 5 years, $100,000 to charity. I think it's possible. We're going to start there. We're just going to keep this train rolling. I want to say thank you for watching, all you runners, business owners, friends, family, the local community, and the faraway community. Thank you for engaging. Thanks for your donations of cash and clothes and just your kind words. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. We woke up today. We're blessed. Let's keep this thing rolling. I appreciate all your time. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.